Hello, Starseeds, and welcome to my channel. Before we get started, I just want to say please like my video, subscribe to my channel, comment below and let me know what do you think about my readings, if there's anything you think that I should talk about, or anything you would want me to record. So hi everybody. I wanted to tell you that, my channel is Starseeds Wisdom, and I am a starseed myself. I know that I came to this lifetime from Orion in this lifetime, but I'm pretty sure I've been to other planets, not just Orion. Um, the last few days I got this idea, kind of like keeps on repeating in my head, to do a reading for starseeds, a weekly reading for starseeds. So I'm gonna try it. So before getting started here, I want to show you what I have here. So I have a bunch of crystals here, as you can probably see. My amethyst, and selenite, and I have another amethyst here, and lapis, tiger eye, clear crystal, a bunch of stuff. Okay, and I have my pyramid that I love. I'm gonna move everything to the side, and my other, I don't know what this thing is called, I forgot, but it's all a bunch of crystals. Okay, so when I was thinking about it, when I was getting ready, I felt like I should bring, I should use the Starman Tarot, which are kind of have to do with David Bowie. It's kind of based on him. It might have had something to do with that too, with the planning. Uh, it's inspired by him. Okay, it's inspired by him. So I don't know that he had anything to do with that, but it's by David De Angelis. So this is the Starman Tarot. And so let me tell you. So when I was thinking about it, I was thinking, okay, so I should probably just bring my Starseed Oracle, and which is this one here that you're probably familiar with. Love this one. Love this deck by Rebecca Campbell, and her other deck, which is Work Your Light, also by Rebecca Campbell, as I said. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, a tarot deck with that. But this morning, as I'm getting ready to actually start recording, I feel like I should bring David Bowie. And why not? He was definitely a starseed. There's no doubt about that. If you know anything about starseed, you look at him with you can look at pictures, right? I mean, yeah, even if he was still alive, not too many people got to see him from really close, right? But his eyes, even though that was an accident that he has like one blue eye and one green eye, brownish. But his eyes, it's not just his eyes, his demeanor, it's everything about him, and the Ziggy Stardust and all of his career and the way that he always was, like you could tell that he was not from here. So, I felt compelled to bring to use the David Bowie deck, okay, based on David Bowie, the Starman deck. And as I'm picking up the decks, I am feeling like I should bring this book with me. Okay, this book, who I bought not so long ago. So they made a movie out of this book, and it's The Man Who Fell to Earth. So if you're not a Bowie fan, David Bowie plays the alien that comes to this planet, and um, his difficulties here. He comes for a specific reason. I don't want to ruin it to you in case you want to watch the movie. But I'm feeling compelled to bring the book with me. So the man who fell to Earth was from another planet. He was basically an alien or a starseed, whatever you want to call it, right? So I'm bringing this book with us, for us. I'm bringing it. I'm keeping it with me for us as I'm doing this reading. Also, I got to tell you that I have some mediumship abilities, And I talk with David Bowie on a regular basis. He's just such a wonderful guy. And smart and funny. Smart and funny. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how we're going to do this. Bear with me, I'm trying to figure out. So let's do like, okay, so we have Archangel Michael here with us, of course, always for protection. I work closely with Archangel Michael. And I am an intuitive. Most of my messages are channeled, okay? So I am clairaudient. I get messages through hearing. I get messages through feeling, which is called clairsentient. And cognizant is I get messages through just knowing stuff. And so basically, the point I'm trying to bring across is that my messages are channeled. Okay, so it's not kind of look at the cards. It's yeah, I look at the cards, of course, but a lot of stuff comes to me. A lot of stuff comes to me. So this is the first. So let's try and see. So what I'm thinking to do here is I'm thinking to get us. Okay, so for this week, the week of September 27, I want to get us 3 cards, like, you know, that will give us an idea of what are the themes for this week. Okay, what's happening, you know, what kind of themes are at work this week. Okay, let me just shuffle some more, and I have some sage for us here, but I have to light it up again. Okay, so what are the themes and the issues that are coming up? I'm not going to take this one until I finish, you know, setting my intention. So what are the themes and the issues that are coming up for Starseeds, general reading for Starseeds for this week, the week of September 27th, 2021. Okay. Okay, that's too many, so I'm not going to take it. Plus, I feel like more shuffling is needed. So I want to see what themes are coming. Oh, and before I get started, I just want to tell you, the way that I do readings is, once I set my intention, things that happen to me also have to do, like, to me, are messages for the reading. So what happened to me, I have a little bit of stomach pain today, so you could have some stomach issues during the week. I don't think it's anything major, though. It's just, but I tell you because, you know, everything that happens to me, once I set the intention, is part of the reading. The other thing I want to tell you is that I felt like I had to kind of change things around. So there might be like unexpected things where you have to kind of adjust things, you know, switch things around for things to kind of work out for you. Guys, 3 cards fell off the deck. I'm taking them. All right, let's see. What other themes are coming up for? Okay, are you going to be able to see the cards like this? This is another issue that I have to see if I can. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Let's see. Can you see these? Okay, I'm gonna leave them here, but I'm going to show you. Okay, let's leave Archangel Michael here next to us for protection. All right, so let's take a look. I had some sage burning also for protection. It's not going on right now. Give me just a second. Let me light up some sage for us, just for protection. Okay, guys? I'll give you just a minute. It takes a little bit too. That's the thing about sage. It takes a while. Okay. Alrighty. We got it. And clear the space a little bit for all of us. And here we are. I'm just gonna leave it here. Okay, guys. So if you see smoke, don't worry. Okay, let's get started. So first card is cracked open. Let me see. To show you this. Cracked open. Do you see this? Okay, sorry guys, I'm trying here. Okay, here you go. You see cracked open? This is the card. Let me show you the image a little bit more. Okay, and the message says, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Next card, I'm over here. Next card is, I love this card because this is a card I identify with. This is the messenger card. Do you see? The messenger. This is the messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. That's excellent, right? And the last card is this gorgeous card that's called the Golden Children. Look how pretty, right? Oh. It feels like a portal, right? Like this energy coming, like a massive energy coming through. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Okay, so before we get started, I'm gonna talk before I get some tarot. Let's just take a look at what. Okay, so few issues that are coming about. So the cracked open card talks about feeling like really you hit rock bottom here. This card has to do with a lot of pain. This card has to do with, of course, there's a lot of pain that comes from being cracked open. There's a lot of this kind of like a very down, very maybe disappointed, very defeated. Defeated is the word that comes to me. So guys, you have to just bear with me if I take a little bit and it takes me a little bit and maybe I repeat myself. It's because of the downloads that come to me. So rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So to me, this is, really about, the difficulties of being here on planet Earth. And I feel like it's so weird because of the past day or two. I feel like I'm here, but I'm not from here. I mean, obviously I've adjusted, I do stuff, I have a life. What can you do? You're here on planet Earth, which is very different from the planets we came from. But I don't know why the past couple of days I feel very much of, that don't belong here, very much so. But not necessarily in a sad way, more like in a kind of like a strange way, like almost like everyone that looks at me can tell that I'm not from here. It's kind of weird like that. But so what could this mean? It could mean that you're feeling very down right now, that you're feeling disappointed, maybe defeated. You feel like, it doesn't matter what I do, it's, people don't get it, and I'm always the weird one, and I'm always the outsider, and I'm always, the one who doesn't fit anywhere, and I don't like it here is also one of the big themes of being a starseed. Let's take a look at the second card, messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. So I know that I'm a messenger. Doing this kind of work is being a messenger, right? So I've avoided it for a long time, and especially being on YouTube. But it kind of keeps on pushing me in the direction that I have a message to deliver. So part of my mission. So a lot of star seeds, I believe, came here as messengers. Probably we all are messengers of one thing or another. All of us star seeds are messengers, and bringing something different because we bring it from another planet where things are done it in a different way, and the beliefs are different, and just the way of being is different, right? So you may already see yourself as a messenger in the way that you are. I want to say maybe you may have a own YouTube channel, you may have a spiritual business, but you also may just be someone who, every time you talk to people, you kind of could feel it, you kind of know it, that you bring in something that is different because you bring it from somewhere else. That it's not from this planet. This planet is very limited, I think, in the way that everything has to be a certain way, and you don't do this, you don't do that, and there's all of these norms and rules and regulations and stuff. And like, if you ask people, why are you saying that this is not okay? If it's not okay, sometimes things are considered illegal, right? But if it's not, if it's just like, oh, you should dress up a certain way, or you should date a certain person, if you ask people, why are you saying that, based on what, their answer is like, oh, because that's what my mom told me. Okay, if I go and ask your mom, she's going to say what? Oh, this person's mom, right? Oh, because my mom told me. So it's kind of like just a generational thing, that people not necessarily, oh, because everyone say them. Who is everyone? What is this everyone? You know what I mean? I don't know. To me, it's very limited. So that's the messenger card. And the golden children, which very much feels like a portal to me. Like maybe there's some kind of yeah, this one kind of, the messengers also feels like a portal a little bit, no? Kind of here, I don't know, kind of like crossing, part in the sea or something. Is it just me? I don't know if you see that. Kind of feels like part in the sea. But this definitely feels like a portal, the golden children. Or like, someone is arriving, being transported to, or, to another place. Okay, let's see. The golden children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So this actually sits really well with these two cards, because inner child and tenderness and innocence talk about feeling, if you're feeling like really down, if you're feeling like rock bottom, uh, you may have issues with your inner child. Maybe childhood stuff that you're dealing with. I mean, maybe you're not dealing with it. You know what I mean? You have all this childhood stuff, all childhood traumas that are causing you to behave in a certain way now, and you're not aware. And you're not aware that all this stuff is basically comes to you from childhood traumas. Okay, so they kind of want me to give an example to clarify it. Okay, let me give an example. So say you have a lot of fights in your relationships, and every, certain things trigger you, and like, say your partner, or whoever that might be, say we talk about romantic relationship, and your partner says something, and when your partner says this whatever, you tend to kind of lose it, and you kind of like ready to chew their heads off, completely lose it, and you start screaming, and you start crying, and you find yourself upset for days. um, and maybe, you calm down, like, a couple of days later, or a day later, or whatever, and you talk to your partner, and your partner says, I don't understand, why did you kind of lose it? I didn't have any bad meaning, I just made a comment. And you don't get it, and you keep on defending it. No, that was hurtful. And your partner is trying to explain to you that they did not have any bad intention, they were just making a comment or observation, whatever. But you can't deal with that, and you feel like they need to apologize to you, and you kind of need to put it behind you because you're very upset. And many times, if you take the time to separate from the partner, sit by yourself, and look into it. Where's this pain coming from? Where's this pain coming from? I'm looking within, and all of a sudden you realize that when you were 5 years old, every time you would do something, your mom would tell you that, and it was kind of painful, but your mom told you that, so you kind of pushed it in. So that's the thing about childhood trauma, the traumas, I should say, that people don't really talk about, but they can wreak havoc on our lives and as adults because of a lack of awareness. What happens to us when we're children? We're children, we are powerless. If your mom tells you you're stupid, you're gonna be like, I'm stupid, and just take it in. Whatever the adults, especially mother, I would think, also father, right? But especially mother. If mother says, you are no good, you will kind of take it in, and because there's no way to deal with it as a child, you will kind of push it in and just push it down to the subconscious. And then years later, when you're an adult, your partner can make a comment and you lose it, and you don't know why. You know what I mean? That's the problem with, childhood traumas. We all have to look into our childhood and make peace with things and do a lot of forgiveness, you know? Also, with the rare gifts, I feel it's related to the messenger. So, the messenger, as a messenger, you bring in rare gifts. Just being yourself, you bring in rare gifts. Because star seeds come from different planets where things are different and beliefs are different and whatever, everything is different, right? So I feel like love is a lot more, flowing and natural and less restricted than it is on planet Earth. Plus, planet Earth is very corrupted, as you probably know. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. So what I'm getting here, if you're feeling like you this week, like really kind of maybe disappointed, kind of like really feeling down, um, really feeling like you don't belong here. So just surrender to things. I mean, also if you're struggling with this whole thing of being on this planet, just remind yourself that you came here as a messenger, you came here to bring love, you came here to bring knowledge that is not uh, known on planet Earth, and you came to bring it in your own way. And be easy with yourself, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. Just take your time. I would say meditate. That always helps. You call in for help from when you meditate. If you know what star system you came from, you can ask for them to come and help you, or you can try to connect with them through meditation. Also remember that we came here as messengers, which is not always fun, but let's get some tarots and see what messages, what clarifiers we can get here. I have also clarifiers in case I need. So these tarot, the Starman tarot, they are a little different than I don't know. I mean, kind of like almost like the regular tarot, just a little bit different. I will use my intuition with this. See what messages come to me. Okay. I just heard David Bowie say, "It's enough shuffling, dear." That's so much like him. Oh, he just said it's the middle one, dear. Okay, so I'm not gonna question anything. Thank you, David Bowie, for your guidance. Okay. All right. So these are the cards that we have here, and I'm gonna put. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, let's see. Oh, okay. Let me get 3 more. Do you see these? That's good? I think so. Okay, so let's see what cards we got here. I'm going to show you the cards because I know it's hard to see. So you got the Tower, and the Tower came right under the cracked open. So some of you viewers, Starseeds watching this, something happened. Maybe a breakup. Maybe you broke up with something. Something, you know, kind of fell apart. You see this? That is the Tower card. So, no wonder you're very upset. No wonder. Some of the viewers watching this are actually celebrating something. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. So some of you watching this, you have a reason to celebrate. Three of Cups. And we also got under the Golden Children, we got the Three of Swords. So there is quite a bit of pain here. The cracked open with the Three of Swords. Can you see this? Three of Swords. Yeah, there is quite a bit of pain here. So, maybe you broke up with someone, maybe you lost a job, maybe you lost a house, I don't know. I hate even saying all this stuff because I can feel the energy of all of this painful stuff. Yeah. Or you feel like your whole life is falling apart on you. You feel like, what's the point of all of this? Nothing ever works out for me. That could also be the case. I do want to remind you that you are the Queen of Wands. So, with everything that is happening here, they want to remind you that you are strong. You are strong. We are all strong, you know. We didn't come here to planet Earth to be, you know, as weak. We came here as strong beings, right? Because we knew that planet Earth is not an easy place. And it's hard to be here. And the Knight of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands, beside of being strong, reconnect with your passion. What are you passionate about? I want to say drawing. I don't know why I want to say drawing. Maybe you're passionate about drawing. The arts. David just saying the arts. Well, you know, he was an artist, and he wasn't only a musician. He was a writer. He was a painter, a sculptor. He did a lot of arts and was also a supporter of the arts. So maybe your passion has to do with drawing or making art or something like that, making music. I also want to say outdoors because of the sunflower. Go outdoors a little bit. Go get some sunlight. Sit in the sun for like 5-10 minutes. Just get some sunlight, vitamin D. Not too long, right? But and the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. I just heard you will figure out the money, so it could be something that has, or maybe the Tower is you lost a lot of money. I don't know, stock market, investments, big, all typical starseeds. You lend money to someone and you know they kind of disappear and they are not gonna give you the money back. I don't know, could be. But David is saying, I heard David saying, you'll be okay with the money. You'll do. He's corrected me. He said, you'll do fine with the money. You'll do fine with the money. He kind of makes me think about the, what was it, the horse of Troy or something? Like, it's, things are not what they seems. That's what I feel him saying. What is it with the horse of Troy that they got a gift and it was a big horse and they thought it was a gift, something like that, and then the enemy was hiding inside. Oh, so that's really a trap, David. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get some clarifiers for the David cards, and we also got the Starman, and the Starman is the Magician. So you are powerful. You're not only the Queen of Wands, you're also the Magician. You are powerful. You have the ability to make things happen, even if there's a lot of sorrow involved. Guys, let me get some clarifiers for us. I feel like I need more information. We need more information, right? Okay. These are all right side up. Just clarify them a little bit. Okay. All right. So, I mean, just wanted to clear them a little bit. Okay. Can I get a clarifier for the Tower, please? For the Tower. Okay. Clarifier for Three of Cups. Okay. A clarifier for the Three of Swords. Okay. I'm just taking the cards that are kind of getting stuck in my hand. Okay, okay. I need a clarifier for the Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. I also get that the Queen of Wands could be someone in your life. Also, the Knight of Pentacles could be someone in your life. Okay, David, you're gonna show me. You have to show me which one is. I got two in my hands. Okay. Okay, David. Okay, this one got stuck. Okay. So I'm using for clarifiers. I'm using. Show you guys. I'm using the Essential Tarot. These are kind of very minimalistic tarot. I like them. All right, so let's see what's happening here. So for the Tower, we got the Emperor. Oof, okay, so it could be, okay, the Emperor, first of all, represents the sign of Aries. So it could be you or someone that you're dealing with. Could be anything, romantic or otherwise. Is an emperor. Is an emperor. Is a sorry. He's a Aries, sign of Aries, male or female, right? Okay. So it could be that something that this is the person that involved, and you know that the tarot moment that came to you has to do with this person. So maybe if it's a breakup, then it could be with someone who's an Aries. If it's something else, it could be, I don't know, like I look at this and they keep on showing me like I see a key. So someone is holding the key to something. Maybe it's a landlord. Maybe it has to do with a house or something. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, like someone is holding the key. Maybe everything that happened because of someone else. Like I get set in the house on fire. So maybe not literally. Hopefully not literally, but like someone did something that kind of caused like a lot of havoc. Okay, for the Three of Cups, I got the Four of Swords. So maybe happiness that comes from spending time by yourself or meditating, or maybe now you're happy and you kind of just stayed with it. You know, you just or maybe you're meditating on happiness, but it could just be that you have some nice people around you and you're happy and you kind of just not thinking too much. I'm good, I'm happy, I'm good now, which is not a bad thing at all. For the Three of Swords, we got the Three of Pentacles. What is happening with threes here today, no? I feel like quite a bit of threes. Maybe the number 3 or the number 33 has something to do with you, right? Maybe you are 33 years old, whoever's watching that. The Three of Pentacles for the Three of Swords. So this could be something, yeah, it all goes back to this Tower thing. It could be that you're feeling heartbroken because of someone, maybe you signed a contract, or some kind of agreement, and it worked against you. Maybe you didn't read the small print. Maybe it was something in the agreement that kind of came back to hurt you, right? Maybe something you missed, you didn't see it, and but you signed already for it. You signed the piece of paper. You made a contract. You signed an agreement. You signed something, and now it's kind of coming back to haunt you or coming back to harm you in some way. Okay, for the Queen of Wands, that could represent you, most likely. I would say represent you. It could also represent someone in your life. One would be a fire sign. So what are the fire signs? Aries again, Sagittarius, and what else is fire? Leo, right? Oh, we got the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups goes just perfectly with the cracked open. Because the Five of Cups is about sorrow and grief. So I'm really, really sorry that whoever is going through this, trust me, I feel everything in my heart. So I'm so sorry if you have to go through that. But you will be okay. You will be okay. You will be okay. Things, you have the Queen of Wands here. Okay. For the Knight of Pentacles, I mean, it will get better. Also remember that 3 cups are down, but 2 cups are still up, right? So things will get better. You always have to believe that things will get better. I'll get us some advice too. For the Knight of Pentacles, I got the Nine of Pentacles. So remember how David said, you'll be okay. What did he say? He just said it to me. Everything will be fine with the money. So there's a lot of money coming. Even if you got cheated on, like a contract, there was a contract and you got cheated off a lot of money. Money will come to you. Money will come to you. All right, let's see. And for the Magician, the Starman is the Magician. Oh, nice. We got the Fool. So basically what it says here, start over. Start over. Start over. If you got to rock bottom, right? If you got to rock bottom and you cracked open, rock bottom, right? If you made it to rock bottom, start over. Because the Fool is about the beginning of the journey, right? The Fool is the first card in the tarot, right? The first card in the tarot is the Fool. Because of why? Because the Fool represents the journey. So the tarot is basically about the journey of life, in case you don't know that, right? So the Fool represents the journey. The Fool goes on a journey. He just goes. He's not gonna worry too much. He's not gonna think a million times. He goes. He grabs his little whatever bag, whatever, and he goes, whatever he has, it doesn't take much with him, and he goes. So, and then the second card is the Magician. So the Fool knows that he has the potential of being the Magician. Starts a new journey with the knowing that I have everything I need for the journey, and that I am the Magician. I have the ability to manifest whatever it is I need. All right, so it's a kind of a mixed bag. It looks like a mixed bag here, right? Okay, let's see. Let's get and see if we can get an advice from Work Your Light. I mean, we'll get an advice from Work Your Light. Can we get an advice for my Starseeds friends watching this, for all of us here, about the week? Can we get an advice for the week? Okay. Oh, this one wants to come through. One more, please. One more. Okay. All right. Very nice advice, guys. It's excellent. All right. Oh, I probably don't have to show you this, but did I show you this? This is the Work Your Light. Yeah, I think I did show you this. Rebecca Kimball. Okay. So what advice did we get? Dance with life is the first thing that came out. Dance with life. You know something, guys? Hold on a second. Let me try to turn off this light because maybe the light is too much here. Let's see if this is better. I want to show you. Okay. Okay. Dance with life. Excellent. Do something to change your energy. This is perfect, guys. So what are they saying to us? What is the universe saying to us? What are our star families saying to us? If this is where you are. So two things. Dance with life, like, you know, just go with it. Go with life. Don't, you know, go with the flow. This is kind of go with the flow type of thing, right? Type of card. But also, and also do something to change your energy. So if you're feeling, I'm sorry. So if you're feeling very disappointed, upset, maybe grieving, you know, something not good happened. Three of Swords, you know, kind of heartbroken. I'm sorry, guys. Did you see this? This is the Three of Swords, and I showed you also the Five of Cups. So if you feel like you're, you know, like really, really unhappy, basically the advice is to do something to change your energy. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do something to change your energy. Okay, this is the advice. Sorry. Do something to change your energy. Dance with life. So dance with life. Maybe sometimes you just need to go with the flow and not put resistance. But also, maybe sometimes you just need to do something to change your energy. So if you're feeling very upset, maybe if you go to the park and sit on the, you know, sit outside for a little bit and meditate, sit on the grass, you know, put your feet on the grass, lean against a tree. That's how I like to do things. And just meditate for a little bit, get some sunlight, maybe start working out a little bit, you know, whatever you can. Maybe, you know, start a ritual that every day you take like half an hour for yourself to take a long shower, you know, and take care of yourself, whatever it may be, you know. Obviously, I can't really tell, you know. We all do, you know, whatever. There are all kind of different things, right? We all have different things that we can do to make things better for ourselves, right? But dance with life. Maybe dance too. Dance. Why not? you know. The other advice that we get is take a break. So if everything is too much on you, when you feel like kind of losing your mind, take a break. Do you see this? Take a break. Take a break. And this one says, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Oh, this is great. So if you're a kind of person torturing yourself that I have to do this and I have to do that and I have to do that, see things as a life work and not some kind of you know, what is it? There's a saying, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon or something like that. So don't see, basically, I don't remember the saying, but basically what this is saying to us is, don't see things as I have to do this and that by the time, you know, in this year, this month, or by the time I turn this age, I have to do this. By the time, it's see everything that you do, especially Starseeds, because we came here with a mission. See things as as not as a marathon. It's a lifetime journey, right? It's a lifetime journey. Remember, we are the messengers. We are the messengers, right? So it's not just for 1 week or for 1 year or until I this or until I get married, until I have kids, until no, it doesn't go away. It's part of the mission. So sorry, it doesn't wanna. It's part of the mission, right? So come on. Okay, that's better, I think. Little messenger, right? So being a messenger is part of the mission. It's not something that you do that you do for a year, 2 years, whatever, or you have to kind of rush with it or anything like that. It's for life, for as long as we're here on planet Earth. And get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Okay, so if you're like me, I am an empath and highly sensitive. We all need to get grounded. So before I start doing this, what I do is I'm sitting here, you can't see me. My feet are on the floor, and basically what I did is I ground myself. So if you don't know how to ground yourself, doing it in nature is best, but if you can't do it in nature, then basically just put your feet on the ground and visualize. I visualize these tree roots, like these big tree roots coming through my feet, and they're kind of running all the way down to the heart of Mother Earth, to the heart of Gaia. And then I just visualize all the bad energy, the old energy, the dark energy, toxic energy, if I have anything inside of me, like going through my body, through my feet, through the roots, into Mother Earth. So the roots, as they get all the way down to Mother Earth, they wrap around those big quartz crystals in the heart of Mother Earth. So then I visualize all this old energy, dark energy, gray energy, whatever that is not good for me, going through the roots, through my feet, through those tree roots that I have, right into the heart of the quartz crystals of Mother Earth. And then basically Mother Earth in return transmute the energy and give us clear energy, through it comes through the feet, through the same tree roots that wrapped around the big crystals, right? We get new and clean energy, right, to help us. All right, guys, here's my quartz crystal. What else? I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. I want to check real quickly about love for us this week. Everybody always wants to know something about love, right? Clear the cards real quickly and let's see. Oh, well, very jumpy. Oh, I see. Some of you are very jumpy about it. Maybe if you're upset, if you're heartbroken, then that explains it, right? Okay, let's just get a couple of cards from the Romance Angels. Romance Angels, messages for Starseeds, please, for the week. My Starseeds viewers for the week. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Why don't you just give me? Yeah, like this is good. One more. One more, please. One more. Just throw it in. Okay. If it gets stuck in my hand, that's a sign for me. If it flies over, it flies over. Alright, guys, so look what we got. So for some of you watching, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So make an effort if you're feeling, you got something good. I feel like it's kind of related a little bit to change the energy. Change the energy. So if you're in a good relationship, but you feel like, and you feel like, and you kind of know that it's you, make a little change the energy a little bit, and it will help you make things a little better. So commit to make the effort to improve on your relationship if you have a good relationship, right? Or if you have your relationship that you feel that they, that are worth, making the effort, make the effort. The second card that came out is getting to know each other. As you reveal your inmost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So some of you getting to know someone, it's I think that best relationship is if you have like a real solid foundation of friendship. I don't believe in this Hollywood lie that, that crap that, that relationships are like, like all of these flowers and butterflies. No, it's work. But if you start a friendship first and you have a solid friendship, then it can endure a lot. It's not about this Hollywood movies and Lifetime and whatever it is you see. It's really about, and I don't want to mention that, but like, I'm not gonna say any names, but like, if you're watching this and like, with someone's disappearance that is all over the news, right? From the outside, they look like a perfect couple to everyone that follow them on Instagram and on YouTube. On social media, everything looks perfect. What is the real reality? You know what I mean? Don't go for the superficial. Don't fall into, oh, look at this couple. They look so perfect together. Look at these, the pictures on Facebook. They look so happy. Look at their pictures on Instagram. They look like a perfect. No. You never know what really happens between, especially couples, right? People in people's head, and especially couples, you never know. Don't fall into the superficial. The outside is just whatever. What important is what's in the heart, what's in the hearts of and minds of the people that are together. And a solid foundation is a must for a really relationship that will last you a lifetime. Okay? So I don't mean to sound preachy, guys, but I'm kind of passionate about it. Because this is also part of like planet Earth, like all of this stuff, and everyone believes it. Not everyone, obviously, but so many people fall into that, and so many people think like that, and then you see all the damage that comes, from this kind of like superficiality, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, and all the people that I know, especially people in the 20s and stuff. I always tell them, no, 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 no. Life is not like that. This Hollywood thing is just in the movies. That's not life. And in the bottom of the deck, I just want to show you, let your friends help you. And it says, ask and accept support from others. And I feel like, especially if you feel like you hit rock bottom, cracked open, or if you're grieving, Five of Cups, if you're going through some difficulties, please Please ask for help. It's not a weakness to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of humility. If you know, the people that don't ask for help and they think they got it, don't need anyone to help them. It's more like a big ego type of thing than anything else. You need help, ask for help, okay? Don't feel like, you know, you can't ask for help. And I want to tell you, ask for help not just from people, but also from your star family, from your angels, the archangels, anyone you might be working with. I don't know why I want to say Jesus and Mother Mary. Some of you may be working with Jesus and Mother Mary. Okay, I'm not going to pick up anything till I set the intention here. And my intention here, Archangel Raphael, please give us 2 cards for my Starseeds friends watching about their health this week. Just for the week. Guys, not a medical advice, obviously. There's too many. But just something from Archangel Raphael, who is excellent to work with. If you have any health issues, he's excellent to work with, Archangel Raphael. I feel like it's this one. Okay. One more, please. One more. One more. Okay, I feel it. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. In the bottom of the card, children. Children. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. So you can be someone working with kids. You can be a teacher, a kindergarten teacher. You can be a mom, obviously, a consultant of any type, someone who works with children. So, by helping, okay, I get it. So, it could very well be that, being close to children will help you also sorry, my nose. Will kind of, they're saying help you breathe better. My nose kind of got clogged and so that's a sign, right? Everything that happens to me in the reading is part of the reading. So it could be that being with children, being around children will help you lift your spirit, especially if you're very depressed, if you're grieving. If you work with children, this is part of your life mission, and you're doing a lot. So this is part of being a messenger, right? Look, everything connects in these readings. It's part of being a messenger. Maybe you came here as a messenger and you decided, oh, something just fell. Yeah, sign, yeah. Someone watching. I got scared. Something just fell. Someone watching. You have a connection to children, and it's it is part of your mission. You came here to help children. That's what you chose as a messenger. Or you could be a mom, obviously too. So okay, let's see what else. I gotta go check what fell, but I'll wait. Prayer works. Oh, how good. Excellent. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayers of. And then, so if you're in the cracked open situation where you're very upset and you're very disappointed, if you're grieving about anything, the Five of Cups, anything, right? Go ask Archangel Raphael to help you. So the prayer is, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer off. And then you say, about this situation, my prayer for this person, okay? My prayer for myself, whatever it is. Prayers work. Prayer works. And that's the card, right? And I got to tell you, from my own life experience, I've seen it's just amazing. I've seen situations where people were like really bad shape, and I wasn't the only one praying, but was people praying, and people would heal. People heal. And people praying for them and people heal. Next two cards, one is relationships. Relationships. So that I see as part of the Three of Swords that we got here. Sorry, yeah, this is the Three of Swords. Part of the Three of Swords. The cracked open. The Five of Cups. Someone is grieving about relationship, or maybe someone passed. Someone's partners. Someone watching this, their partner passed. I hope. Uh, God. I want to say I hope that's not the case, but if this is the case, then guys, I send you my condolences. Thank you for healing and guiding all my relationship upon the path of love. If you have any, so healing is coming. I ask Archangel Raphael to help you. And use your natural healing abilities, dear Archangel Raphael. Thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. So many of you watching are healers. Maybe you heal animals, maybe you also heal people. Okay? So you need to know that um it's part of your life mission, and this is part of being a messenger. All right, guys, that's it for today. It's already an hour reading, so thank you so much for watching. I want to send you, no, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light, many, many blessings. I love you. I am with you. I am your sister here. I am a starseed too. I know all the difficulties of being a starseed. I send you blessings and love. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful week, guys. I'll see you next time. And remember, awareness is everything.